Our plan in the Lake District for today was simple. Park up at Bleach Green, head out on a 6.5 mile walk around Ennerdale Water, and maybe even bag a fell while we were at it. The weather, however, had other ideas. After a couple of soggy miles, we'd been rained on, then rained on some more, and just for good measure, rained on again. It wasn't getting any better. Then we looked behind us and spotted something we'd almost forgotten existed: blue sky. So we made the only sensible decision: retreat. Ennerdale wasn't going anywhere, so we pointed the car towards the coast instead, heading firstly to Whitehaven and then to St Bees, where we'd check out the official start of the famous coast to coast walk. Sometimes the best adventures are the ones you never planned. We've moved on to Haig Colliery car park, just south of Whitehaven. As you can tell, it stops raining. This afternoon we thought we'd come to the coast. Whitehaven is that way. We thought we'd park here because one, it's free parking, and it's an interesting spot. Craig Pit Car Park. It was open from 1916 till 1986. We're going to have a stroll along here, along the front. In that direction is St Bees, the start of the coast to coast path, or the end, depending which way you're walking. But for now, we're heading this way. Elaine's well ahead of me. Amazing landscape here. 48 million tonnes of coal was dug at this colliery. Apparently he dug under the Irish Sea. From over here we're going to be overlooking Whitehaven and see all those wind turbines. Amazing. Straight ahead in the distance is Scotland, and I believe that is Dumfries and Galloway. And if we turn sharp left, gosh, beyond the mist is the Isle of Man. Sure that's not just a colourful coast? Colourful coast and steep slope. There's another sign here that's telling you to dismount. Is this like the bleeding obvious footpath? England Coast Path, now officially the King Charles Path. Our coast. Nice touch. So we're heading down to Whitehaven's main harbour. So many memories of this town's mining past. Sunday afternoon, so it's actually very quiet. La Chic. its heyday, Whitehaven market used to be packed. Gosh. Okay, back to the waterfront. So from here you can walk round to St Bees. Should we drive? We've arrived at St Bees. Oh. We're having a look at the start of the coast to coast walk. Wow. Ready?
Yeah.
Let's go. So it starts from here.
There.
Yeah. And goes.
Ennerdale Bridge, Rossway, been there, Rossway, Patterdale. We've been on some of the paths. Let's say shop there.
Shap. All the way to Robin Hood's Bay.
Yeah, and it's only 192 miles.
Oh, we could do that in a couple of weeks. So a lot of people who start the coast to coast path at National Trail actually start the trail by dipping their feet in there. Are you going to dip your feet then? Blowing an absolute gale this afternoon now. Those waves are really quite choppy. We've had rain this morning around Ennerdale. We've had sunshine in Whitehaven, and now it's quite blustery in St Bees. Your baked goods from here, or your ice cream if it's warm. Before we wrap things up, here's one final find. We came across this handy little shelter packed with information about St Bees, including local walks and a few places worth checking out. It's well worth stopping for a look if you're visiting. Thanks for joining us on this slightly unplanned trip to Whitehaven and St Bees. Next time, we'll be back on those Wainwright Fells. It'll be great to see you in the next one. Bye for now.